live. Yeah, we going live. Hey, we going live. Yeah, we going live. Yeah, we going. Yeah, we going. Yeah, we going live. From the 50-yard line, we going live. From the 50-yard line, we going live. From the 50-yard line. Hey.
All right, mental health moment.
Yeah.
So who we looking at today, Step?
Stephen Johns, who is a former NHL player. 29 years old, not even somebody who, he just baby, basically, right? But he had several concussions and literally sat out the whole 2020, it was the 2019 or 2020 season, and tried to come back last year and wasn't able to continue. So he had to retire. Was at home, depressed, drinking, just going into this black hole because he wasn't, he's 29 years old. Yeah. Like, wait, what? But I would love to do it's over. And so he said he was watching television, I think it was, and he saw, or YouTube or something, and he saw this individual, I think walking across America. And it inspired him so much that he decided to take it up so he rollerbladed across America.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's cool.
He did it under the auspices of bringing mental health awareness because of his own where he was at the time when he went through this.
Nice.
So I thought that was really, really cool that he, first of all, kudos to all of these, people who are influenced. I don't care if you're an athlete or somebody else who are willing to share your mental health journey.
Right.
And so the fact that he was willing to even share that he was in this dark place, right? But that was what motivated him to get up and go out and do what he did. I thought that was really, really cool. Like,
that's awesome.
And so he and actually another production person that used to work he was with the Dallas Stars, and the production person that worked for the Dallas Stars retired or left the job shortly after he retired, and he went with him on this journey, and they documented the whole thing, and they're working on a documentary that will come out in 2022, I believe. That's dope. About his journey of rollerblading across America.
Wow, that's awesome.
I think it's good that you said, that you specifically said his mental health journey as opposed to his mental health struggles.
I don't like them words.
No.
We hear about athletes, and not just athletes, but people, battling with their mental health, and we hear about them going through it, but we don't always hear about them coming out of it, and the things that they actually did, to come out of it, and how they were able to get help and what they took solace in. And so, hearing this story and hearing how he, saw the person walking across America and was like, "Oh, I'm a rollerblade."
Right.
I'm sure that had to be super tiring. It might have been a little faster than walking, but
that was a journey for real.
Really, yes.
Nice and sore after a rollerblade session.
He was, right? Like, come on. Yeah, no, let me walk. The only thing to be hurt might be my feet, but where you moving everything when you rollerblade. So I'm good. You got it. But, he was a hockey player, so I guess that made it even more special that was what he chose to do. Since he played hockey, this was his way of doing it on blades. So, but it's really cool. I wish him all the best. I hope that, he wasn't expecting this to even go viral to the point that it's been so popular. And so I hope that this is the start. This is truly, we had this conversation before we started this, how Jarrett's situation is just flipped around when he wasn't even expecting it. And so I hope in him doing this is opening the doors for his next. You know what I mean? Like he'll figure out, oh, so now I can go do, okay.
Right.
Yeah. So I hope this is opening the doors for his next. So kudos to you, Stephen Johns.
Yes.
Yes. Awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Feel good final thought.
Yeah. You gotta say the name.
We
Go
got Duvernay-Tardif, who was an O-lineman for the Kansas City Chiefs. He was actually the first player to opt out of the COVID-ridden NFL season last year.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Steph, let us know a little bit about,
I love that.
his story.
Y'all know the criteria for the feel good final thought is either eyeball sweat or smile.
Yeah.
So this was kind of one of both to me, just for me in a personal manner. Like I'm smiling, but I could be crying, but not sad tears, but joyful tears in this situation, because he was working as an orderly at an assisted living home.
Okay.
And so when they made the decision about when COVID hit, he decided to sit out. Like you said, he was the first one to opt out. He decided to sit out, but not just sit out and like work out and all that. He decided to continue to work at the assisted living facility, helping the elderly people there while COVID was going on.
Wow. In the trenches.
In the trenches.
Wow.
Front line.
Literally.
And I just thought, what a beautiful story. Now he's coming back this season, but I just thought, what a selfless thing. It makes me think, I mean, it's not on the same level, but the selflessness makes me think of like Pat Tillman.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you gave up this thing that you love that gets you paid.
Right.
Because we already know you're not making money as an orderly like you were as a football player.
Right.
So you literally gave up what you love and what pays you well to go and do something for somebody else. I just thought it was beautiful.
And
it was a beautiful story.
As an offensive lineman, they don't play for the same amount of time somebody like Tom Brady plays. And so for him to do this towards the end of his career, because he's 30 years old now. So to do this at the end of his career, when it may be like you may not get picked up by another team, or your career may be over in a year and you just lost out on 1 year, like very selfless act. And it's certainly like you said, it was that in between the eyeball sweat and the smile. Because to see somebody do something so selfless, I won't say it's a rarity. I'm not going to normalize.
We don't see this kind of thing often.
The thing is it doesn't get broadcast often.
Right.
I think it happens, and I think there's some really selfless people out there who work and they don't get talked about. They don't get any kudos. They don't get heralded. And so shout out to you all. Like, even though you might not get any pub, we may not hear about you. Continue doing the selfless things that you guys are doing.
Please do.
Because somebody's going to take notice of it. And I understand that you probably aren't doing it for that. But it's nice to be appreciated. So
absolutely. Absolutely.
We appreciate Laurent Duvernay-Tardif.
That's a tough
Laurent Duvernay-Tardif, and all of you other peoples who are who are doing these selfless acts, and it may not be a big pile of cash at the end of it for you.
You know what? It's funny. I had a client today tell me he's a former veteran and now he works for the city, and he said, I'm not looking for anything based on the what they pay me. He said I'm more interested in making sure that it's impactful.
Yeah.
I was like, wow. we don't hear that often.
Yeah.
You know, we everyday people. It ain't like he making that kind of money. You know what I mean? But for him to say, that's not where my head is with this. Wow.
Right.
I'm impressed.
Yeah.
So it's really cool. I just am glad that he, you know, and the man is he went to medical school, by the way. So I don't know why you're orderly anyway, but anyway. Yeah. But it's okay.
Yeah.
But I thought it was great. And so now he gets to, of course, he was the starting offensive line. Now he got to go get a job back. Yeah.
And looking at him, I believe he will. I believe he'll get that job.
Right.
I didn't even see a picture of him. That's funny. I saw the story and then, he's not a little dude.
Yeah. No, not at all.
Okay. Yeah. Because he's not even, like, he a lineman, but he kind of freakish lineman.
Shredded.
Yeah, it's one of them.
Right.
Yeah,
he's an in-shape lineman. He's just a big guy.
He's
I think about, what's his name that played for Georgia? Leonard Floyd.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's shredded. Like you're not
big and solid.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, all right. We at the end of another one.
Yes.
And I know better than to I know better than to keep a woman waiting when she's hungry.
We'll be hungry after a while, right?
Right.
The moment is coming, right?
Okay.
Nah, but look, before we get out of here, J'Mia, please let everybody know where they can find you at, how they can get in touch with you. Let us know your socials and
Oh gosh.
I don't think you want to put your cell phone number on here, but
if it's gonna be somebody calling about New Breed Work, they can have it.
Oh no, you'll have to reach out to us to get it, because with some of these comments we didn't had that we had to erase, we might not want them calling.
So just reach back if you want the number.
Yeah, we got it. Okay, just call get to us.
But you can follow us on Instagram at New Breed Works. You can also visit us online at newbreedworks.com. Find out all information about us. Our phone number is on there. Our business number is on there. And also all about the exchange zone and all of our other programming will be on our website. So check it out. Please support us. Call us, text us. Well, don't text us, but call us. Call us. I'm sorry. Call us and email us.
Yes.
We would love to work with you.
Yeah.
Yes.
And we do lives too.
Yes, we do.
We do IG lives. We're not going to do them as frequently probably as we have been.
Right.
But we do IG lives.
But check out our page. We have tons of content there. People that we talked to throughout this past first part of 2021. Really awesome people. Some in sports, some not, but some have had great experience. All have had great experience and dropped great wisdom and nuggets. So you can go back to our IG page and scroll through and check out, what we've done so far. And we do have some new things coming. So just be sure to follow us on Instagram.
I love it.
Yeah. Y'all will see me in some of those. Yes.
Right. Cross-pollination.
Oh funny.
Man.
But thank you guys so much for having me. It's
so
always a pleasure to sit in this seat.
You saying that like you don't have an open invite to whatever episode that you want to be on.
But thank you. It's always cool to sit with you guys and talk sports. So
absolutely.
And just so you know, J'Mia, so I called Jarrett, I was like, Jarrett, J'Mia's coming up, blah blah blah. So I didn't even get it out before Jarrett was like, yo, so we're gonna have
her on. She's gonna be on the show, right?
Like a given.
Right. Like, oh no, you're not about to be in Charlotte, not be on the show.
So she gonna be on the show. So
always a pleasure.
Yeah.
We're excited. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, but so we at the end of another one. If you want to get, if you want to hit us up, definitely hit us up on our. Let's start off with YouTube page today, because I don't even remember what order.
Always say that last.
Please go to our YouTube page, Field to the Real Podcast, like, share,
and
subscribe.
I noticed it's the I don't know if this helps. It says the Field to the Real podcast.
Okay. Yes, please type all of that in there.
Yeah.
I remember one day I went in there and searched, and I was like, "Why it's not coming up?" It would like be a video or two, but the whole channel wouldn't come up.
Right.
YouTube,
so it's the Field to the Real for some reason in there. So
YouTube discriminating against us.
Oh God.
Nah, but definitely the Field to the Real podcast YouTube page. Like, share, subscribe, comment. We definitely appreciate, all of you guys' feedback. Go to our YouTube page. Lord have mercy. It's time to go to bed. Go to our IG page at @Field2 the Real Podcast. You can reach out to our Twitter page at @Field2 the Real P1. Email Field2 the Real Podcast @gmail.com. And you can go to our Facebook page, the Field to the Real Podcast. The only thing that's really happening on that page is every time we post a video, it goes over there. So, but definitely go like the page, share it. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. It'll let you know whenever there is a podcast coming out or when a video is dropping. So, I don't know what else it is.
I think that's all. I think we're good. Poor baby, he needs to go to bed.
I need to listen. It's past my bedtime.
It's the sun about to go down, so he about to go to bed. Yeah.
Look, and you guys probably think that we're recording late at night. It's only about 8:30. So
Jarrett's the old man.
Just so y'all know. I'm sorry, guys. But we love you guys. We out. Peace. There you go. Oh, J'Mia. Uh-oh.
Huh? On my finger?
Oh no! See,
guys, J'Mia was not flipping the bird.
Take it away. Like that's why I don't
not flipping the bird. She was giving you guys the peace sign.
Nobody the bird. Please, no. That's why my hands stay
down.
I'm
just gonna say peace. Okay?
Peace.
Yes,
that's
peace.
Right. That's why I say peace. Yes, peace.
I'm sorry, guys. We out.
See ya. I wave. I don't even want to wave now. Nope. Bye.
Put the cameras on me, 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 put the cameras on me.